True, we're all lying at the same time. Like you wouldn't let the girls pass you and viewers, so you rebroadcast their shows against their will, then manipulated them all. See, it's like that stuff. I don't even know what you're saying here. The time you wouldn't let the girls pass you and viewers, so you rebroadcast. Felix, you're talking about something that happened 3 years ago with Maya, because Maya had a show. And you said that you wanted me to not pass them. Didn't you do the same thing with Aiden Ross when he had Andrew Tate on? Didn't you use him for content as well? In the same vein? Where you just watched his entire stream and he did not say you could do that? Didn't you do the same thing like 2 weeks ago? I'm confused, bro. Felix, if you want to go into drama, let's talk about how you ditched the Creator Clash at the last minute to go gamble and by yourself. When the Creator Clash was for charity and they were all relying on you, had to change the name and everyone that was going because you ditched to go gamble. Should we talk about that? Okay, 3 years ago I watched Maya's podcast. All right. I didn't ditch a charity sponsor. The thing is, a lot of people are afraid to say shit to you because you're huge. They're afraid. Saying I manipulated people, this and that. I watched Maya's podcast. He's talking about chat. So he's talking about, I watched Maya's podcast 4 years ago now. You're really bringing that up? It's that's what you got? 4 years ago, I watched Maya's podcast. You watched Aiden Ross when he had Andrew Tate on 2 weeks ago because he had more viewers than you. So you watched the stream because you wanted to get more viewers. I did the same thing with Maya. So what? Maya's watched my streams before. And here's the thing, Felix. I agree with you. When I did that, was it stupid and dumb? Sure, you could say that. We could say that. Let's go back to that and say that that was a dumb, stupid thing to make and say and do. I'm totally for that. Okay, 3.5 years ago when I watched their podcast, or 3 years ago, what was it, 2 years ago, whatever it was. I watched their podcast. I shouldn't have done it. I should have let them get the exposure. I learned my lesson. I'm calling him. He didn't answer. He said, don't commit career suicide for no reason. What does it even mean? Like, what do I have that's such a horrible, terrible thing? Most of my past is already known. Like, you're threatening me now?